Welcome guys, thanks for joining me again. A rundown, quick livery. Okay, so first things first, the guys need to know what cars they will be able to choose from. Let's do a rundown on that. Okay, so as we start off, as you guys can see, the Alpha 2017, one of the cars. And you have got the V12 Vantage, Aston Martin 2013, the Audi RS4 Avant. Then we get to the special ones. Got the 2016 BMW M4 GTS, 2014 BMW M4 Coupe, and then the M4 Coupe Forza Edition is also available for use. Skunkworks, how you doing, man? Thanks for catching the stream. And then one of the more popular cars for this series, I believe, is the Camaro or the Chevrolet. Got the 2017 Camaro, got the Forza Edition, the 2016 Camaro Super Sport, the 2014 Chevrolet Super Sport, the Forza Edition, and then also the 2012 Camaro. The 300 SRT8 Chrysler. I think this car has definitely got the power to be up there. Probably is going to need a bit of tuning. Bucktomb, for this series, you are allowed to use Forza Editions. We actually did a test, and the Forza Editions isn't faster than the normal cars. So if you look at like the Corvette here, the 2017 has got the Forza Edition as well, but the 2017 is, in my opinion, a bit better than the Forza Edition. Okay, let's go to the Dodge. You've got the 2015 Dodge here, the Hellcat, beautiful cars these, Charger, and then also another Challenger, and it's all of them is freaking beautiful cars, very powerful. They are available for use. Okay, now we get to the interesting part, because this is now where we get to some of the banned cars and so on. So the RTR Spec 5 is available for use for the series. The 2016 Ford Shelby GT350R and its Forza edition is banned. Cannot use any one of these two cars for this series. It is a very powerful, very good car to use. We've got the Falcon GT F351, also able to use that. The Falcon XR8 is also a very powerful car. The 2015 Mustang GT. You've got another Forza edition, the Ute. You've got the normal 2014 one, and then the 2013 Shelby GT 500, a very good car to use. The entire HSV collection is banned, so these three cars are not able to be run in this series at all, so you can't choose any of these cars. They are super fast and unbelievable. You get to a very luxury car here, the 2015 Jaguar. We actually used this one in a qualifying series not too long ago. I think it was last year at Brands Hatch. Some guys liked it, some guys didn't like the car. And then you've got the 2012 Jaguar XK RS, so available. I think this is going to be probably a dark horse car. It's a very good car, but it needs a bit of tuning. The Kia Stinger, very nice car to actually take. Then you've got the C63 S. This is the Forza edition, and then you've got the normal one as well. A very good car actually. It's got a very good top end. And then you've got the C63 AMG Black Series, the Forza edition, and the normal Black Series is also available for use. I actually haven't test drive any of them. You can get it anyway. Oh, Ezekiel asking for my top 5 personal choices. Yeah, that's a very difficult one actually. It will have to be the Kia, the Alpha, the Aston Martin, then it will probably be the M4 Coupe. It could even be the M4 Coupe Forza edition. It just looks a bit meaner than the normal one, in my opinion. And then probably the 2016 Camaro. Yeah, that's my top 5 for this, or my personal 5 that I would choose for this. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you guys how to do a quick livery. Well, not actually show Skunkworks. No, actually I'm not. If the Mustang 2016 was available for use, I would go with that. But I'm not a big fan of the older versions of the Mustang, so I don't know. It's a very difficult situation you guys are putting me in here. Okay, so the car that I'm going to choose to do a paint job on will be it's going to be the Alpha. I have to say this is actually Sully, yes, it is actually quite strong. I think the power V8, like Gary says, the power cars are very nice to drive, and they actually handle quite nice. But yeah, I'm still in turmoil. I'm not sure what car I'm going to take. It's it's a delicate situation. Still got a bit of testing to do. But yeah, the car that I chose for the livery tutorial, or where to put your number boards and so on, is going to be this beauty, the Alpha. Actually tested it, and it's a very nice car to actually use as well for this series. So yeah, let me start with the painting. I like my two-tone colors. Dark purple. I think I'm going to go with a matte color this time around. Not too much. It doesn't add. Okay. Oh, but yes, I knew that. I've been doing that for a while now. One of my favorite cars is actually my favorite colors is actually okay, so I see Sully is saying here my stream is a bit dark. Let's see if I can quickly brighten it up. I'm going to check now if I can quickly brighten it up for Sully. Just save. Okay. Oh wow. Oh. I'll have to calibrate it from there. Okay, what I can do is I can actually, give me 1 second, I'm going to change it in the stream. Second. Might be a bit too bright. Way there. Sully, can you tell me if it's better now? I don't want it too bright. Let me know, Sully, what you think is the better now. Waiting for Sally's feedback as well. Okay, sweet, thanks. As long as you guys can see, then I'm happy. Okay, so what I did a bit earlier is I created a bit of a vinyl shape myself. The decal that I love using in this on most of my cars is the two-tone, going back to a solid black. Now I'm going to get to the fun stuff of where you guys want to know. Faulted Island, thanks for the follow there, man. Really appreciate it. And to the you are now officially an ice cube, making the world cooler one ice cube at a time. Okay, so we are getting to the most important part now, is the number board. So the number board creator was Daribo. What you need to do is type in Daribo. What does that? And I think 6. And then it was 84. Always get confused with these numbers. Yes, it was 84. Skunkworks, don't laugh at me, man. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's a variety of number boards here. And if you are in the AM group, you will need to use the one labeled 2019 AM or NBAM. Like you can see, there's 2 of them. It's white and black and black and white. So it depends on what you want black and what you want white in the number board. No, it's 84. H4. I'll type it in chat now as well. You guys can I can copy it over. There we go. Okay, so if you're in AM, you need to use the AM boards. If you are in semi-pro, you need to use the semi-pro boards. As you guys can see the name there, S Pro NB. And okay, but as you can see, also one is white, one is black. And then you've got the Pro number boards, also a white one and a black one. We tend to use this one. Oh, another tip, if you are using, I'm not sure if there's another SSR number board out yet, There's the track days number board as well, also created by Derivo. And Derivo has also created the ORLSA logo on here and everything, so you guys can go through all the things he's created. The ARC number board also here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one pro group. Small, you don't want too big and also not too small. And it needs to be on the front door. Okay, and what you can do is there is also guys that's already created a lot of numbers as well. So my number is number 7. So what I normally do is I search for the number 7. Description 7. So normally, like I say, you can go through and search any number. Most of the numbers is already been created. Bunch of nice ones, new ones I'm seeing here. One specific one that I normally use. That newer one. And I'm actually not even seeing the one I normally use. I'm gonna go stick with that red one that I saw. Yeah. Don't want to go past it. It's good. Yeah, stick it nice in the middle of the number board, and there you go. Number board done and dusted. Okay, so next up, normally we will have a sponsor for the series. This upcoming series we don't have a sponsor as yet. Hopefully that can be sorted out soon enough. I have found an ORLSA one that was designed quite good, that I normally use on all my cars. It looks nice, neat. Got your number board, and then also like your sponsor logo or whatever, and then add your name in as well. I have created my name as a vinyl or decal actually. As you guys can see, I have downloaded a lot of numbers and designs and boards, all kinds of things that I normally tend to use on my cars. This name can be anywhere on the side of the car, as long as it is shown on the car. Very important for the streamers as well. I tend to put mine on just underneath the mirror. Number board on the front side door. Oh, legit Spruce, if you are serious about that, I will contact you after the stream tonight and we can have a quick chat about it. It will be really appreciated. We can do something from there. But I'll definitely contact you after the race and then we can see, or after the stream, and then we can come up with whatever it's going to be and so on. Okay. There's guys that put in a lot of time and effort in making up their cars. As you guys can see, this looks good already, and it's just a basic quick thing that I compiled together. You don't have to spend hours and hours to create a design and so on. As long as it looks neat and tidy, that's the main thing, and also nothing offensive. Because we have had guys that put on offensive stuff and that's all a bit frowned upon. Done. Sides. One that I also like to use, as because these are the guys that actually does all the ORLSA merchandise on behalf of ORLSA, as Empire. So what I do is I add some Empire logos on my cars as well, give them a bit of exposure. And this is created by Skunkworks own Gary. Okay, and there's a lot of stuff here and not the correct ones. Okay, so I'm gonna search on the creator. It will be LS, change that to ORLS Skunk. What do you guys think? I think you need to change it. Ezekiel, yeah, that is a lot of hours. Like I said, there's guys that really has got the time to create it. Skunkworks, did I type something incorrectly there? Oh, Skunkworks with the X, not with the K. Yes, okay, I forgot that. X, there you go. And come on. Skunkworks with an X. I won't forget the X again, Gary. As you guys can see, Skunkworks has created a couple of things here as well that he has shared. The old number board is still up here. Please don't use the old one. We want all the number boards to look the same, so stick with the new one, guys. Okay, so this is the Empire logo I tend to use. Of course, the back end of the car is black, so it fits in nicely with the logo that Skunkworks created. Cry boys. Thanks, Skunkworks. Appreciate that. Okay. So like I said, I'm just taking you guys through. Legit, no, I'm not giving out my ideas yet of what car. I might be going with the Alpha, maybe, maybe not. I've got the time to play with, so you guys will probably see the day of, or next week Friday, when all the cars needs to, or all the liveries needs to be uploaded onto Facebook, like always the Friday before the series starts. As you guys can see, I have downloaded a lot of vinyls to be used already. So I'm just giving you guys an example of how I do my cars normally. Getting confused here. I know you're just trying, man, but yeah, I can't give out my secrets as yet of what I am using. That's gonna be a secret till I die. Okay, and the team name me and my brother always use is Rhinos. Nice vinyl made of that as well. No, man, you have to try. You definitely have to try. I mean, that's the only way people are going to give out secrets, if you keep on trying to drive them into giving up their secrets. But not with me, not tonight. I think the back is done, sides is done. Okay. love adding my signature mark on all the cars that I drive. I don't think I have had a car that doesn't have this picture on it. Okay, so what we also do is with the main sponsor, you want to see the sponsor logo from all the angles. On the side, on the top, on the back, on the front. Preferably like that. S. If you're talking about the S, which S is right up there, battered? Behind the Rhine. Okay, I'm gonna have another look now. Yes, there is an S. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying now. Okay. Yes. Well, I can move it up a bit. It doesn't look that crowded. Okay, so I'm busy with it. So on the front bonnet, normally I'll put the extra of the sponsor of the series. I'll add that on the side. There will be a bit more visuals of the main sponsor and so on. But this is basic layout of what we more or less expect from the guys when they do a livery or when they add their decals on the cars and so on. Like you guys can see, this is basic. I think it still looks good. What do you guys think? Skunk was saying he loves it. Are you just loving it because of the Empire logos that you put on? Thanks, Skunk. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take this car quickly on track. Yeah, I thought so. It's only because of the Empire. It's the only reason. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly take the car on track so you guys can see how it looks like. I'll be doing a night race, or should I do a rain race? What do you guys think? Take some photos while I'm driving it. Feel the car and in the rain. Well, Ezekiel, the thing is with the day, sometimes it doesn't bring out the color out of the cars like it should actually. Normally I've seen the rain actually pop out the car's colors a bit more and so on. As you guys can see, the rain definitely brings out the color a bit more. I should actually see what I'm seeing now. Let me quickly remove the filter. I can bring back that true color that I am currently seeing. Go. Yeah, I'll bet it. The next one I'll do will be night at Yas Marina. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, as you guys can see, couldn't have taken that photo. Brings out the color of the car very nicely. If I can capture a green one. And from all angles the car looks brilliant. And this is what we're aiming for when it comes to the streams and so on. It's just to bring out very nice colors out of the cars so we can capture beautiful imagery. Okay, let's do this. Betted asking here for yes. Oh, with the drift here. This car sounds freaking good. Backwards into. Okay, let's do the Yas Marina at night. Car actually already looks very good at night. Yeah, at the front of the car, on the nose, you can add some ORLSA under the lights and things like that. It will also bring out the sponsorship for the series and so on. So yeah, definitely it's something to look at. The more you can add, the better it will look at the end. Also, you don't want to clutter the car with too much. Because then it takes away the beauty of how the car looks like. looking at the car and not the track. It's a very nice section at the final sector of this track when you get to the hotel lights. You can actually see the top end of this car now, more or less. No, it's not really a top end circuit. But the floodlights definitely legit asking for some laps for the Alpha. Which track you talking about? Virginia. I haven't driven this track in a very long time, so still struggling to get hold of the corners still. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll quickly do Virginia afterwards, after this track. Do a couple of laps. I can tell you this, at Virginia, all of the time is made in the S's, as they call them. It's a very tricky corners though, or set of corners. You guys can see the car is turning blue now. Okay, let's go to photo mode. Brilliant. Definitely the color of the hotel lights giving out onto the car here. Can definitely see it into effect. Okay, let's quickly go do some laps around VAR, Virginia International. Hope it's not in the rain now. That's a nice one. This car is definitely capable of running 58s around this track. From here, this is where you make time or lose time on this specific track. And especially through these corners here. Yeah, I've already dirtied the lap on those set of corners, and then I run away. Like I said, there's also untuned car. and I've done a 59 with this car untuned around this specific track. I think P50 Venom was actually in the lobby while I was doing that. I actually showed him that it can be a quick car. This track is all about momentum. Running wide onto the grass. That's the thing with the grass. You touch the grass, it pulls you to the grass. And this car, the warmer the tires get, the better the car gets. It definitely works in your favor then. And then I do the lap again. Yeah, the overtakes around this track is going to be very difficult, but it's all going to come down to who makes mistakes and who doesn't. So I can definitely push the brakes a bit further into some of the corners. I'm almost losing the back end there, that's going to cost me a bit of time as well. Already doing a 201. Definitely as the laps go past, the tires getting up. See already for a second up almost on the first sector alone. One second up already. And there's still a bit of push left in this car. Over pushing the brakes there. Lost 9 seconds. yeah, good lap is definitely possible in this car. And I have tested this car at all the tracks with all the conditions. Previous time I was 0.8 up, now I'm only 0.4 up. Now 4.7 actually. Let's see if I can crack a 59 here. Oh, that was so close. Where that 0.4 that I lost the previous lap, yeah, I'm up. And there I go, lose it all. Very tricky corner that, but if you get it all right, definitely you can put up a very fast lap in any of the cars. So I lost a second there. I'm not sure if you can actually rent this car. Like I said, the problem with the rental is you won't be able to add like the rear wing and the front bumper and things like that. So you'll definitely have a stock standard car that you probably will not like to drive because you won't like the handling because you can't add things. So I don't know, it's a very difficult thing. I'm also not too sure. I've heard guys saying that this is a DLC car. That means you might have to buy the car pack that this car comes in. But yeah, definitely for the guys that are going to use this car, it's a very good car to use actually. So yeah, but listen here guys, that's it for me for tonight. It was a quick basic tutorial on how to do the livery, what is more or less expected. So yeah, you guys can definitely work from here to design your cars and to make it look good and so on. But thank you guys for watching and have a brilliant evening further guys. Thank you.